Hello and welcome. You're looking at the Spider Delica 4. Little pocket knife I carry with me everywhere I go. You've seen this. I left this out one winter. Came back a little bit rusty. Usually I carry a 4/7 flashlight with this, but today I have an S1 Baton. Pretty interesting little flashlight here. This is made by Olight. Give you guys a quick little look at this thing. I'll show you the packaging here first, because this is what you may see first. There's the receipt stuffed in here. You can see how long I've had it. Purchased November 25th, 2015, and $50, $49.95. So, some of the interesting things here. Show you the specs. This is nothing amazing. It's just what's on the back of the packaging here. Talks about how many lumens, powered by a CR123 battery. If you look at this, it says 110 meters. In moonlight mode, it's supposed to last 25 days. That's so long. You can see it needs a CR123 battery, not included. So you're going to have to buy your own battery, in this case anyway. There are different settings. You can see the 5-year warranty right there. Very interesting. And I like this because it has a set of applications that it sticks to. If you guys remember my old Bushnell flashlight discussion I had, they put crenellations on a hunting household flashlight, which is terrible. And that people say, well, it wasn't sold as a tactical light. Exactly. So why are you putting these sharp crenellations, these sharp jagged edges on your flashlight? You know, give it to your kid at home. Here, go use this flashlight, and gouge somebody with it. It's terrible. This has its priorities in order, and it understands its role in life. And look at this smooth bezel right here. There's no lens per se. There is kind of a lens right here to get that Cree LED to project onto this reflector. And that's pretty nice. O-ring sealed, water resistant, waterproof to a certain depth. I'm not going to test that. And it's a push button. Supposedly, as of 2015, the smallest push button 123 battery using flashlight. All right, so ergonomically, let's have a look real quick. You can see there's a steel spring clip right here. It does come off. I'm not going to pull it off. It's pretty rigid. I put this in my pocket like a pocket knife. The clip does have this little protrusion on the inside here. Not sure if you'll be able to see that. That is prohibitively tight on a leather belt. Didn't work for me. However, very convenient in my pocket. Now, a lot of people think, well, I don't need a flashlight because I just use the flashlight on my phone. And I would say 90% of the time that's true. Lots of times I'm in situations where I actually need or want a light that's not my phone. For example, last night I was working on my car, actually my dad's car, and I needed a light. Was I going to put my phone down in the oil on the ground to shine up, you know, at the drainage bolt? No. You know, that's where you want a flashlight like this. And the nice thing about this with automotive work is it is magnetized. But that makes your life a little bit more complicated because you have to keep this away from your wallet. You don't want to demagnetize your credit cards. So you can see there's still, you know, even with the magnetized base, there are still negatives about it. I like the Delica here because it shows you, kind of gives you a perspective on how small this thing really is. And it's sticking to it already. So let's talk about the battery here. Didn't come with a battery. I purchased this. I'm traveling right now. I'm in Utah. I actually purchased this at PFI Store in Layton. Sold me a 4/7 123 battery to go along with it. You look in here, and it's interesting because the positive bump side is facing down away from the light. The spring right there. I haven't had any problems with this light, shock affecting this light. I haven't dropped it. I haven't done anything major to it, but you know, just passing it around, no problems with shock absorption at all. So let's get into the modes, all right? There are 3 main modes, so you just click the button, and it remembers the previous mode, okay? In order to change modes, you hold the button down while it's on for 2 seconds, and then it will change mode. Or you hold it down indefinitely, and it will cycle through all of them. So let's say we want it on the low mode, turn it off, you push that button again, and it remembers what mode you're in. Just to verify, we're going to cycle through them all. Yeah, there you go. But if you want it in the media mode, we can leave it in media mode, turn it off, and it remembers. Oops, I held it again. That's moonlight mode. When it's off, if you hold the button down for 2 minutes or 2 seconds, it goes into moonlight mode. This is the 25-day mode right here. All right, so push the button again. This should be medium mode. Should go high beam, then low. Yeah, so it remembers what mode you're in. Really convenient. I love this. This is my new everyday carry flashlight. Thought I'd want to show you guys some of this. Now, I'm not a flashaholic. I'm not going to tell you the color temperature of the light and all the details about all of it. To me, it's just a useful little light that understands its purpose in life and isn't overreaching with goofy crenellations and sharp edges and window breakers and all sorts of nonsense. Hope that helps somebody out there. I love this light, the S1 Baton. Every now and then somebody will read this and be like, the Baton? Pretty interesting little light. Thanks for watching. My name is Hobby John. Please subscribe. I'll be back with more fun and exciting videos.